This room is dark and dim. It's got a lot of things I've inherited and want to hold on to because they were important to my mother or my grandmother. And maybe one day somebody will play that. But I have other things here that, well, this was a desk actually, and I put a glass tabletop on it, and I have my mom's chairs that I plan to strip and get rid of the poisonous polyurethane foam. And these are other projects. I had a picture I want to put in a bathroom from a trip I took with my mom in Spain. And that's the frame I made for it. I have new appliances that I bought last year and finally paid off. The dishwasher's not new. It was my first stainless steel piece. And obviously the cabinets are from hunger. And this thing is a major, major energy block because when my son is playing or I need to bring something to him, I have to go all around it. And these are not my thing, but my 5-year-old bought them for me, so now I love them. This piece was here when I moved in, and I bought an additional piece to put the TV on. Stuck it in the middle. And my uncle was living here for a while. He's wheelchair bound. So the wallpaper, I had put on this thing to cover up the gold. Kind of got knocked off. I have more, I just haven't had a chance to put it back on. The levels in this house can make you crazy, but we made that into a ramp. I had extra tile so that he could access the bedrooms, and this looks nice once it's there. It was actually traction for my geriatric dogs, one of which I lost last week, so there's one remaining. This is Adam's room. I need to transition it from a baby's room to a big boy room, but he doesn't sleep in here. He sleeps with me. He sleeps with me in my son Morris's room, which sounds unhealthy, but it actually was just a necessity when I gave my room to my uncle. It was supposed to be 2 to 6 months, and it ended up being an 18-month stay. So my room is in transition. It looks like this, because the floor got torn up by the wheelchair, and I bought the Rust-Oleum, oh gosh, what's it called? I like the wormwood cypress, but I definitely need a storm, an impact safe storm sliding glass door and window in here to make this like a safe room for hurricane season. I repainted the closet. I just haven't put anything in because I'm waiting to do the rock solid floor. Maybe one day I'll actually get to it. And the bathroom is, oh, laundry machines are important. A big mess because my whole bedroom closet, along with everything else and its brother, is in here. I put the wallpaper up myself and I love it. And I did that to hide stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. But everything's lost. There was a big flood in here. That's how I lost the floor in here, because I had a water heater that burst. So I got this tankless. The roof is new. Look, that window is cracked. I have to replace it, but I don't want to replace it unless I do it like with a storm window, and shopping them out's a pain. And so confusing with all the different things you're told. Then there's this bathroom here that I redid in '07. with slate. And the thing I wanted to do that I never got a chance to do yet is put like a utility sink that looks like a bathtub sort of sink, so that you can bathe dogs or little kids in a tub that's not really a tub. And this is one design flaw. They installed the shower glass, but they left that 1.5 inches. But I can live with that. Really, all I want to do here is put the picture that I found, that I took in Spain, and change out the sink. Retrofitted, this was a solid door, retrofitted this door. Backyard's a waste. It's a big yard. It's just not being used properly. Over there is a tree that was planted in memory of my son 10 years ago. He was killed when he went away to college and was in his apartment. And one of his best friends and roommates, oh, there's Lily. She's the last Mohican. Had gotten a shotgun at a gun show, and it discharged. This sink was fixed already once by a plumber who never came back to refix it when it was still leaking. This is the side of the house. I had a garden at one point, but with all the hurricane scares this year and other things pressing, kind of fell apart.